Good morning, everyone. It is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026. And great to be with you as it's another day in the life with me. You'll get to go behind the scenes and see some of the things that I do. So I did start my day off early this morning, as I always do. Got up, got out of bed, made my bed, did my exercises, then got undressed to take a shower, took a shower, got dressed, and actually got a glass of orange juice just to wake up a little bit. And now I'm at my computer and I am ready to do my posts for the day. Basically, I do some interactions on LinkedIn that are not salesy. They're just reach outs to connect with people, to hopefully maybe have a cup of coffee with them or maybe a slice of pizza to get to know them. So I'll get back to you in a little bit and we'll continue my day. So one thing I want to leave you with in starting the day is people are very focused on success, and nothing wrong with it. Success is measured by the number of accomplishments you make. However, significance is measured by the difference you make in your life and others. Let's not forget what that's about, because sometimes people get lost in success and don't focus on how they can make a difference. Okay, guys, I just finished doing several reach outs to a few of my companies, including at least a half a dozen personal invites to the Franklin Lakes Chambers networking event coming up on August 14th. So that's done. Now it's time to make myself some breakfast. So let me do that. Pretty straightforward breakfast. I'm going to make myself an omelet this morning. Pretty easy. So I'll take out 2 eggs here. And what I've always done for a long time is I crack my eggs in here. And the reason that I do this, just in case anything goes in, I have a spot to be able to go back really easily. So I'm just going to do this, just like so. And it's just going to be a simple omelet this morning, nothing crazy. So that's one in like that. Take one more. For those of you just joining in, you are watching A Day in the Life with John. Today is Monday, August 3rd. And so Mondays and Thursdays is the day that you get to follow me around. Just close the fridge, otherwise that will beep. Okay, I've got that in there just like so. I usually never have any shells in it, but I've just always been a creature of habit that I put it into something just in case it happens. All right, so now let me get some milk, like so. Just like that, we got a little bit of milk in there. Now, some people salt and pepper to taste. I typically just do a little bit of each, so I just do a little dash of this, and I just do a little dash of salt, and that's it for me. Then I'll take a fork, which I have right here, which you guys can see. Hope you can see what I'm doing. See if I can show you on camera there a little bit better. I know the angle may not be great. Let's see what we can do here to get you to see me making some eggs here. So I'm just going to kind of beat the egg just like so. You can kind of see that. You can kind of see what I'm doing, hopefully. I'll beat that for a little bit, just like so. All right, so now the next thing I'm going to do, got my pan here. Going to get a little bit of butter, just a tiny bit. Even though it's a Tefal non-stick pan, I still like to make sure there's butter. So I take my butter like so, fire up the stove. I got that ready like so, like that. Just give it a second to catch. It'll get warm there in a very quick amount of time. Okay, just like so, we can do that. And kind of just spread the butter right around the pan here. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. Okay, right, so there it is, just like that. Okay, great. Now when I'm using Tefal, I don't use any metal utensils so you don't damage the pots. I'll just put that butter back over there. We can always reuse that. So I make my flame is a little lower. I'm going to finish some beating this real good there. I'm going to throw my eggs in. Now, unlike making scrambled eggs, you would normally scramble them up. Now, I'm not going to do that because I'm making an omelet. Put the butter back in the fridge. I do need to get out a piece of toast. So I'll plug in the toaster here. Take a piece of toast out. I'm not doing anything like, bake or anything like that. We don't have time for that this morning. So I'm just taking a piece of toast, gonna pop that in here. Not gonna put it down just yet, okay? So you can see my eggs are, actually my omelet is just starting to get ready there. Just a 2-egg simple omelet is all we're doing here today. Nothing crazy in it, no jalapenos like I normally do, no cheese. I don't usually put cheese anyway, or any other, vegetables. All right, so I will get ready with my plate over here. I'm just gonna watch that just to make sure that's okay. I can already hear it starting to do something, which is a good sign. Now I'm going to just take probably going to take one of my spatulas here. I can use one. I have one actually over here from there. All right, so you can see here, if I just take the side here of my egg, you can see that it's coming nicely. Nice light omelet. And just watch it. Don't walk away from the stove or you'll burn it. All right, so it looks like the omelet is almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my toast in over here just to show you what I'm doing. Here's toast over here. You guys can see that. I'm gonna put the toast down just like so. Great. So now we just sit here and wait a little bit for this. I'm going to put the middle bowl in the dishwasher. And what else do I need to do? Oh, I'm going to get the jelly out. The jelly I have is really pretty cool because it cleans itself. Like when you're done with it, you just got to hold back and literally you just have to wipe the top off. But I mean, it's not a big mess, so I really like that. Toast is down. I'm going to go ahead and get some more orange juice. Just going to shake that up a little bit. Sometimes I do, fresh squeeze. They didn't do that. But Tropicana is pretty good. Just have a sip of that. Pretty good. I'm going to put this on the table. Just like so. And I'll just put a knife and fork at the table too while I'm waiting here for my eggs. So it looks like this egg here is kind of ready here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn, and I'm going to flip just like so. You guys can see that. Give it a second, just like that. I'm going to flip it one more time, just like so. I'm going to leave it in there just a couple seconds. My toast is done, right on cue. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of jelly in here. Do that like this. Really cool how they came up with this design. All right, so that's done. Just going to wipe the top off like so. You put this back in. Just like that. And got my handy dandy knife here. Gonna cut my toast in half. Then I'm gonna put the knife under the Instahot, just because it's all, you know, sticky and whatnot. I want to use that same knife, so I did that. Let's clean that off. All right, so now I can just take my omelet like so, guys, and I can just put it right on the plate. Voila. Okay. Then I'll just take some water over here, cool the pan, and we're done. Always making sure that we've got everything off on your gas or your electric stove. Here's my knife here that I've got on my fork. Okay, I was just putting it under Instahot because it did drop on the floor. So 198 degrees will get rid of everything. That's it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and have breakfast, and I'll update you again in a little bit. I hope you enjoy. Here is my breakfast. It looks really delicious, and I know it's very nutritious, so we'll catch you in a little bit. All right, guys, so I just finished breakfast. Now there's something I'm going to do just to show you. I'm going to the cleaners later today, and my parents owned a cleaners many years ago. So something that I learned from them, and we've told all of our customers, is to prepare the shirts right. So when you take them off. So I take my shirts just like down like this, just to show you. Pretty much taking them down. They're going right on the bed here. You can see they go right on the bed here. And I'll show you why I do this in a minute, okay? It's a really cool trick. You don't have to use a hanger. Another shirt, just opening them up, just widely. I'll show you in a second. And they're just all going down straight on the bed here, just, you know, wide open. Takes a few seconds to do, but it really is worth it, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. Take another one, put it down just like that. I do this maybe once or twice a month when I go to the dry cleaners. Obviously, they launder the shirts. Here we are. And a few more to go. All right, so normally this process can get really tedious when you have a lot of shirts, but I've been doing this for a while, so it's pretty easy for me. All right, so all of my shirts you guys can see here. Hopefully you can see this. You see all the shirts? Okay. So what we're gonna do now, so we're going to take the sleeve from the very underneath shirt, like so, okay? We're going to take the bottom and we're going to roll it up just like so, okay? Roll it in as much as we can, okay? Want to make it to a little ball almost, okay? And then what we do is we take the two sleeve arms, making sure it's into a nice ball, okay? Best you can. And then I just tie a gentle knot in here. Again, nothing crazy, just something to hold it together. Voila, there we are. And all my shirts are together, and you don't need a hanger. Pretty cool trick, right? All right, so now what do I have left to do? I need to basically floss my teeth. I need to brush my teeth and rinse, and then it's time to head to church because I need to read in about a half hour, 45 minutes. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, guys, just finished reading here at church. It is such a blessing and privilege to be able to read for the Lord. I don't get into too much religion, but I am very grateful of my religion. So now I'm going off to Market Basket because I'm going to get a little mini cupcake for Bishop. It's his birthday. He's been sick for a while. I made him a card, which I'll show you later. Then I'm going to come back to the church here and drop it off in the porch. Father said that would be okay. Before I do that, I'm actually going to drop my clothes off first to the dry cleaners. Remember that little trick I showed you? So just stay tuned, and I'll keep updating you on what's going on today, all right? Thanks for following me. I think that's good. So we got one cupcake here that we're picking up for Bishop. Just showing you some of the stuff here. I'm at Market Basket. She's wrapping it, and then I'm gonna drop it off. I just left the cleaners a few minutes ago, And here's the cupcake here in just a second. She's going to put it in a box. And then once it comes in a box, then I'll go to the register, and then I'll go pay for it. Thank you very much. And here it is right here. So now we're going to go up to the main register, and we're going to pay for it. And I'll see you over at the rectory. Okay, guys. So now I'm heading back to the church. I had something to do before that. I had to go to Market Basket, as you know, to pick up a cupcake for Bishop. I made him a card, which I'll show you in a little bit. And now I just went around one of the shopping centers before they open, because that's the best time, putting the Chamber's invite letter under, well, it's just a flyer, under people's doors that I think would be interested. Has a QR code on it. And yeah, so I spent some time doing that, probably about a good half hour, 45 minutes. So now I'm going to get back in my car and go over to church and actually drop this off at the rectory's porch. And yeah, that's what we're going to do next. And keep following me around, because there's definitely more stuff that's going to happen. Okay, guys, got a nice little mini cupcake here for Bishop. I'm including my business card, which is right here. I made this nice little card for him. The base, he has his name. It says a happy, healthy, prosperous, abundant birthday year, and many more. Nice little picture of him that I put on there. I put my name, I signed it on the back. It just says, thank you for your leadership, your faith, your love, and your unwavering commitment to God's kingdom. May God continue to bless you, strengthen you, and surround you with favor in all you do. You are a true blessing. Now, of course, I signed it. I'm going to put my card inside there, like so. And I'm going to drop this off in the, they have like a little porch area. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, so I'll do that. And then I think I'm going to do some more work, probably go back and do some postings that have to get done for today. So stay with me, and I'll keep updating you on what's going on. All right, guys, giving an update about what I'm doing. So I reached out to at least 40 different businesses in Franklin Lakes that I sent emails to, and I called them. I did that. In addition to doing that, I actually prepared the IFYL show, so when I get back, I can do that. Now I'm getting to Walmart, and something really screwy here. I pulled into spot 11. Well, on the app, they only have spots basically 1 to 8, which is kind of messed up. Now I pulled in, and it says that my order will be ready around 3:47. That's a long time. That's like 5, 10, 15, 20. It's like 25 minutes. So I'll let you know how this experience goes. I'm at Walmart picking up some stuff for the chamber. All right, guys. So it turns out that this was like a mess. So all I did was pick up a box of tea. There was a lot more in the order, which was getting shipped for our chamber breakfast. This is kind of like our supplies that we need for the year. I needed a Keurig, and I also needed a hot kettle. Apparently, when I ordered the Keurig, and they wanted to give me some other piece of junk that was less money, and then they were going to let me have that today, but it was some name I've never heard of before. I decided to basically reject the substitution, which you would think means don't give me that and keep what I have on the order. But when I get here and talk to the person, he says, no, when you do that, it actually cancels the order and takes it off, which is kind of a mess. So anyway, I parked in spot 8. They did come out pretty quickly. It didn't take that long. I think they just tell you that it's going to take that long just so that I guess you don't expect it to be fast. But they were very quick. Once I parked, I mean, somebody was at my car within like 5 minutes. So now I've done that. I'm going to go put this back in storage at home, and then I've got some things to do. I'm actually going to shoot the reels for today. As you guys know, I have a trip I think I told you tomorrow I'm taking, so I'm up at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to shoot the reels, 14 reels. I've already got the reels already prepped. I've just got to get the supplies for the reels, and then I'll start shooting the reels. And then after that, I will shoot basically the J Moore IFYL, excuse me, the Inspirations for Your Life show, not the J Moore show, the IFYL Inspirations for Your Life show. All right, so it's been a fun day. So I got to tell you, this was not terrible, but it's not as easy as you would think. So they have spots 1 to 8 here, and then they go to 16. Apparently, the other sides are not in the computer yet, so it's a little bit of a mess or some kind of a systems issue. They didn't even know. The guy that came out was really nice, but again, this process, it needs some tweaking, guys, just letting you know. All right, I'll check in with you a little later. Okay, guys, this gets fun. So I'm on hold now with Walmart because when I got there, they decided that they were just going to cancel the order because I said I didn't want the substitution. That shouldn't mean canceling the item on the order. So I placed the order again, like the kid told me to do, and it got canceled in 5 minutes. So I waited a little bit, I placed it again, it got canceled again. I got home, I placed it, and it got canceled yet again. I'm now on the phone holding with Walmart corporate, and they're telling me to calm down. And I said, this is not right. And she said she's escalating it. I'll let you know what's happening, all just to get our Keurig Express Essentials Black Single Serve. Sounds like this system they have is not really perfect. It's obvious AI is running their system, and it keeps flagging orders like this. I think maybe Walmart and other companies need to put some humans back in the loop. What do you guys think? Stay with me because I'll update you more on the case of this, and then hopefully we can get to recording those reels. Okay, so I was on the phone with Walmart for at least 5 or 10 minutes, and they just said, we're very sorry. Their AI has messed up, and that it was not anything that I did tripping a fraud flag. It's just there's an AI exception that is causing this problem. They're aware of it. They said to give them 24 hours and then place the order again. I then said to her, this is crazy. I should get a refund. They're sending me a $10, let's say, coupon code or whatever. But I got to tell you, from what I can tell you with Walmart, thumbs down. Thumbs down. They are relying on AI so much, and they're not keeping humans in the loop. And that's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, it's John. I had my dinner, which was a delicious grilled chicken and stuffed broccoli and some French fries. And now I have a chocolate cream pie. Looks really good. Let's try that out. And of course, my decaf tea with milk. All right. So today was fun, as you know. A lot happened. Tomorrow, you're not with me tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Going to bed in a little while because I need to get up about 4 o'clock so I can leave at 5 to be at a client down in not quite South Jersey, more like Middle Jersey. And yeah, it's going to take me some time to do that. So that's why I'm getting up early so I can leave and be back. And then tomorrow night is National Night Out. So I'm excited about that. I'll probably shoot a short little video, I should say, about that. And yeah, today was just fun with Walmart. Oh my gosh, this is really good. Really good. They say you're supposed to get 7 pieces. I get about 12 out of the cake, so that's pretty good. Really, really good. Okay. What else can I tell you? So today was fun. Dealing with that Walmart thing was just a real cluster muck. The company is using so much automation, they don't even know themselves their head from their foot in plain English. And the system, as I said, kept flagging me, saying that I caused some kind of a flag, even though they were the ones that canceled the order because I didn't accept the substitution. I did it right away in the time window, and yet they didn't allow the substitution, which was great, but then they also canceled the item, which was just a mess. And I told you I tried to order it again, and they said I have to wait 24 hours, so I can't order it till probably 4 o'clock tomorrow, which is really kind of annoying. I don't know if I'll ever order from Walmart again. The whole process of the pickup and everything was just the worst. I've done this with other stores, and they were just terrible. So that's how that went. It's been a pretty good day. Got a lot of stuff done. You know, I've been working on the chamber and getting people to come for that. And I printed out some flyers because I'm probably going to stop off at some Barnes & Nobles tomorrow to tell them more about my book and see if they want to have me for an author talk and signing. So, yeah, lots of great stuff. Going to be wrapping up here in just a little bit. So I have to do a few more things, and then I'm going to do my exercises. Then I'll get to bed, do my meditation, as I always do, and go to bed and have a nice rest. and get up in the morning, right around 4 o'clock or so. I'll then basically do my exercises, have a shower, and then proceed with breakfast. Tomorrow I'll probably do I'll do some flaxseed on the bottom of my cereal with honey bunches of oats or like thing like that, and then I'll put about a cup or so of that on top, and I'll put some milk, and that'll be good. Actually, I'll start off with the orange juice. I got to tell you, big difference when you use Tropicana orange juice. I mean, I've used other orange juices when they were in stock, and it's a big difference. There was another one called Tree Ripe something. I bought it for under $2, so I mean, you can't expect much, but the flavor is a big difference from Tree Ripe to Tropicana. I mean, there's just such a difference in the vitality you taste, and you can feel it. The only orange juice that's better than the Tropicana, I feel, is one we get down in Florida at this place where they actually, take the oranges and they have like 8 or 10 different tasting stations of different flavors. It's amazing. And they'll even send you your orange juice overnight. They'll charge you a lot because it's sent frozen and whatnot. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my day. I hope you've been enjoying A Day in the Life with John. I will be back with you guys to do another Day in the Life. That'll be on Thursday the 6th. So what do you have to look forward to on the 6th, in case you guys are wondering? Oh, there's a lot of great stuff happening on the 6th. But let me just give you guys a preview so you can know what I'm going to be doing on the 6th. So on the 6th, I will probably tell you about how my meeting went with this gentleman. I'm meeting somebody who's potentially going to come to another one of our new chamber meeting. He wanted to meet me in person, so I said, that's fine. I offered that. And so on the 6th, very early in the morning, I'm going to be doing early PCI compliance for JMOR. That should be pretty easy because I've worked with that company before. I will do some real schedules, which I do every day. Basically, a morning and an afternoon, I schedule those. Then I have a client of mine who I spend from about 10:30 in the morning to about 1:30 with. Then I'll probably do some, I'll go around, I'll probably drop some flyers off some places to tell people about the Chambers event, so hopefully that'll get people interested. Today I did a lot. I made phone calls, I sent emails, And then after that, at 5 o'clock or so, I'm going to head over to the library to get everything ready with the coffee, tea, and whatnot, and we'll see what kind of other food we want to bring, and get ready for the first Franklin Lakes Histories and Memories group. So a lot to go on Thursday. So again, you can watch these again if you didn't get to see one of them. Just go to jcmacademy.com, go to podcast, and then just choose A Day in the Life with John. I hope you've enjoyed being with me today and kind of watching me like a fly on the wall. And I hope that inspired you to become a little bit better version of yourself. Until then, guys, check out BelieveMeAchieve.com, also JCM Academy, and get some more wisdom to make yourself even better than you already are. Take care, everyone, and be well.